So, if you're like me and you love to read classic literature and you're also gay, queer, part of the LGBTQ community, next 4 books that I'm going to tell you about, I think will scratch that itch. Okay, the first book is technically not a novel nor a story, but its author is one of the most famous queer contributors to American literature, and that is Emily Dickinson. Grab a book of her collected poems and just start reading them. You'll quickly realize that this woman is a lesbian through and through with absolutely no shame. She wrote a lot of her poems to her lover Susan, who was actually married to Emily's brother. They were neighbors, they grew up together, they spent their lives together in an intimate and beautiful way. Quick plug, watch Wild Nights with Emily with Molly Shannon. Beautiful, beautiful movie that just is funny and really paints Emily Dickinson in a different and positive light. This next book is also written by a quintessential classics author. She has a beautiful collection of books, and that is Virginia Woolf's Orlando. This book Virginia wrote essentially as a love letter for her lover Vita Sackville West. The novel begins with the main character as a boy, and throughout the story that boy transitions into a woman and really recognizes how seamless it is for the character, and it's really a gender bending and confronts a lot of heteronormative and gender normative experiences through a very creative plot. I just finished this book. Honestly, I give it 2 stars. I didn't love it, but for a million other reasons, I still think this is an iconic piece of queer classic literature that definitely should be read. This next book may be a bit lesser known, but still an iconic classics author, has another author that has a very much respected body of work, and that is Ian Forster's Maurice. This book is gay. Like, there's no question about it. 2 men in this book fall in love and deal with the struggles of falling in love in the early 20th century. This book was written in the early 20th century as well, and was not published until the 1970s, long after Ian Forster had died. Went through a lot of rigorous editing and redaction and censorship, but it's still, now today, it is in its honest form, I believe. Great book. So queer, so gay. This out of all of them is the most upfront.